Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Okay, so we are gonna be playing, this is totally different. And again, I'm gonna warn you, I'm winging it today, okay? So this is my Takeout Treats stamp set. And these are my Takeout Treats thinlits, but you know, they're not in the case, so you don't know what they look like. That's okay, I've got all my bits here. I've got my bits. We've got some really cute ones here. So we've got a little heart. And it's Wednesday night, Denise. Woo woo! We've got the cute little holly one. I was like, what is that? And then I figured out it went with the holly. And we've got the little takeout box. Super cute banner that I have to say, if you're going to have a banner die, that's the kind of banner die you want. You want one that does that kind of little 3D effect. Super cute. Got an adorable little accent for the box. We have got another one that does like this design here. Hello, Teddy. A super cute little tag. And Joe and Allie. Everyone's on, Linda. And then the star. Okay. Now, I had parent-teacher interviews. Not me doing parent-teacher interviews as a teacher, but me doing parent-teacher interviews as a parent after school today. Hello, Sandy. So I just got to run into the door, and in my head, I kind of know what I want to do. So we're going to try this. Now, sometimes it can be a total flop when I wing it, and sometimes it works. So let's just roll with it. Hello, Lori. First thing I did was I grabbed some crushed curry cardstock. Now, I will admit, this one was not one that grew on me initially, but over time, I've kind of come to love it. Like, it works. It's got some good coordination. You can throw other colors in with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is we're going to slap that in. Just got my watch in there. Sorry, guys. And we are going to take... Oops, don't drop dies on the floor because when you have dogs, you may never find them again. Okay, so we have this. This is the actual takeout box. Now, this is, I just was playing with it the other day. So you can kind of see the size here, like in relation to a Big Shot handle. So it's not super tall. It's about, I'm looking here, it's about 5 centimeters tall, but you can fit some cute little treats in there. Hello, Sarah. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Big Shot, and preferably one with 2 plates. Oh, there it is. Okay, good, we got it. And we're going to slap this guy on just like this. Okay, nothing crazy. Yes, or search for dies and have fun with. Yeah, and I'm really not into using those dies after we've had to search for them in that way, Cor. Nor do I think my customers will be when they come to class. Can you imagine? Okay, so next, ta-da, we go through that way. And then we're going to come around, and I'm going to just get rid of this one because I want 2. And I'm just going to reverse my direction of my die just so that I utilize my paper kind of the best way possible, is fit it back on. Hello, Catherine. Yay. Okay, so we're going to fit that back onto the same kind of piece of paper. And then you've got your leftover stuff at the end. Crank this through. I'm trying to crank it without jiggling too much so you guys don't get taken for a ride. Okay. Hello, Valerie. Okay, so we now have 2. Okay, I don't know what I did with the first one, but I know it's here somewhere. There it is, good. Okay, we're gonna put this die back on the die pile so I haven't lost it in about 8 seconds when I go to look for it. Next thing I did, and this, well, now you'll know the reason I chose crushed curry, was I grabbed this little piece from the Toil and Trouble DSP, okay? And I'm using this little one here, and you can see here, ta-da, check it out, does a cute little accent panel on the front and the back of the box. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pop that out. And then I'm going to decide, we'll decide in a minute, whether we want the banner to be white. The banner might need to be something else. I haven't decided yet, okay? You guys might need to give me some input. I really feel like my brain is, it's actually done today. I don't think my brain is any longer functioning. My brain has said, I'm out. Now, this is fun when you've got the, the pattern, and you can kind of flip it up and down and maximize space again. So if you're running low on that DSP, make sure to alternate going up and then going down. Hello, Laurel. Okay, I'm cranking it through again. Boop, 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 boop. Get it? Got the die. I'm going to put that over there. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of the Big Shot just for a minute. We're going to kind of figure out what we're doing. As I said, there is no plan. So you're rolling with me and you're making some decisions for me today. Is everybody ready? Hello, Randy. Randy, I have to say to you, I cannot believe how quickly that bow maker made it there. Sean mailed that yesterday, dude. Like yesterday. As in like Tuesday yesterday. Okay, so what I am going to do here is I am going to come through, and I do find this really helps. So I am going to just go, and I'm going to do my little creases. Nothing crazy. And you can absolutely use your bone folder if you want them to be a bit more sharp. Hello, Kristen. Okay, there we go. I got the cutest card, Kristen, from Gail today. She kind of made me get teary. Okay. I had the most amazing time when I met Kristen when we were in Michigan. Okay, there. I've got there. could have done this ahead of time. I'm sorry. That is amazing. I can't wait to pick it up tomorrow. Oh, good. No worries. I'm glad it worked. And that was super well timed with that whole Canada Post free shipping Tuesdays and pre-Canada Post strike. Yes, because I think we could be in trouble, guys. Okay, so we've got that all done. Now, I am simply, this is that little takeout treat box, James. Super cute. So all I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to snail these guys on. Now, I personally, based on the environment I live in, would not use, I'm just going to bend this under so it looks more balanced to me. I wouldn't use snail to assemble my box. I know here in Vancouver, and I guess it very much depends on your climate, but I know in Vancouver it would pop apart over time, just kind of due to humidity and whatever. Okay, so I'm going to put that one down again. I'm going to add this one in here. Okay, we got it. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab my silicone mat, and you'll see why, because I'm going to make a mess here. So I'm actually going to take this guy right here, and I'm going to go through, and I am going to make sure that my fast fuse is at the end where it should be, and I'm going to run fast fuse right over that. But if I do it on here, notice it doesn't end up like stuck to everything. And I'll run fast fuse on there. Good. And then I'm actually going to run 2 chunks on the bottom. Now, fast fuse, Stampin' Up! Doesn't carry anymore. I mean, we got the refills. You can still get your refills, but you can't get the, look at I'm stuck to it. But you can't get the full ones anymore. So what I would recommend is your tear and tape, okay? Put him off to the side, and then we're going to do the same thing with this one. So I'm just going to run over these sides. Now, the only thing I'm not going to do on this one is I am not going to do the 2 strips on the bottom. Why? Because if I stick it on here too, then my box is going to stick to the table, and that's going to be less than ideal. So first thing we got is I'm going to take my 2 bottoms, and I'm going to line these little sweet peas up. We're going to smoosh them together. Smoosh. Got it? Everybody should be smooshing. Now, once the smooshing is done, we're going to come in, and we're going to pop up one side. Okay, and you can absolutely take it, and you can just take your bone folder and do that. Okay, I'm going to do the exact same thing over here. We're going to take them on. We're going to line them up. Okay, push them down. Bone folders are really handy for this, you guys. Now this one, remember, you've got 1 to tuck in. So we'll do him first. Okay, get you in where you belong. And then we've got this one over here. Now, once I get these in, this is where I feel like it's super important, because the other ones we were really able to kind of make sure they were down well. But I do use my bone folder here too, because I find it's the ones that I kind of do at the end that would pop open, and it's because I really would not put any pressure. Does Canada have special treats that the US does not? God, no. We have to go to the States to get our special treats. How's it, Sean? Quit your whining. You're in school. I'm proud of you. No whining. Okay, so next thing we have got is we have got these cute little tabs. There we go. We're going to tuck them down. Now, this just closes up super cute and easy and adorable. So when I did it before, I just kind of flipped, and I don't want to bend it for you on camera because I was much smoother when I did it the first time. I just kind of worked them diagonally past one another, get this little guy to poke his head through, and then ta-da, he closes up, okay? So you can see, super cute little box. Okay, so now we need to decorate this little box because it needs something else. Oh, you know what I could have done? Dang! We could have done the sides with treats, but we didn't. Okay, so we're going to roll with it because that's okay. Okay, next thing I am going to do is I think I'm going to go with, I like this one. I'm going to put this little banner on my box. Totally little Chinese food takeout boxes. Super cute. You got to admit it. It's adorable. Okay, something sweet to eat. I'm going to pull you out. Oh, it's rubber. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. Normally, if I am stamping with a rubber stamp, I would never die cut first and then stamp. I would always stamp first and then die cut because I'm definitely not as good as at getting it straight. Okay, so we're going to put him down flat. Now, I am going to run and grab just a sec that Memento ink that we used yesterday, because I went like a good girl, put it back where it belonged. Okay, so we're going to ink this bad boy up. Ink, 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 ink. Good. We're going to come on here. I don't know. It looks fairly balanced between the top and the bottom. So I think what I will do is I'm going to try it. If it stinks, then we'll do it again, right? What do we care? Ooh, it's not bad. Let's see. It's a little bit further. Can we handle it? It's a little bit further to the right than I would like it, but we'll breathe, right? You use safety goggles. I should totally use safety goggles. When stamping, you may be like, oh man, so that might make things a heck of a lot safer for you. Okay, now I want a couple of little fun accents on this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this little guy, and this is the little star from the stamp set. Hello, Christy. Christy, I was telling everyone about you today. I was like, I had this woman and she was on my Facebook Live and I totally learned something. And they're like, but I thought you were on Facebook Live. And I'm like, I learned something from her. It was awesome. Okay, and I'm grabbing my, now, you might not know what I'm doing, but I want you to kind of take a look at this. So what I do with rubber stamps, and I have one of these old sounding blocks, you know that you can get them from like a nail salon, and I just go over the stamp like this. Okay, now when they make rubber stamps, there's a little bit of a film that tends to be left on the paper. Yes, Joe, absolutely. So Joe, here's the die. Look at it, check it out. It's got the little thingy, whoozy, whatsies, score marks right in it. So it does everything beautifully and perfectly for you. Okay, look at that. I'm sorry, but how cute would that be to take like to work, to some colleagues, to class, to a nursing home, anywhere like that. Super cute. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, I wanna do this star. Cajun craze, I'm gonna Cajun craze it. Now, would you, question to ask you, would you Cajun craze on Cajun craze? Well, let's do both. What do we care? I got nothing but time, ladies. Hi, Jojo. Okay, Jojo, I have to tell you, my son's name is Joe, and I actually call him Jojo. Okay, so I'm gonna ink this bad boy up. Do. Notice I am not covered in ink. Notice just the stamp is covered in ink. That's why I'm tapping. I tap lightly. Do not smoosh. Tap. There, beautiful. Okay, but I also feel super tempted to see what it would look like if this had a white back. So we're gonna do both. It's only paper. Okay, I know, but Jen, I seriously, today was a disaster. I had no time to come home and create, which is what I was planning on doing. So I went, hey, what's fun that I could kind of just create live, you know, and people will just either laugh and be like, whoa, what the heck is she doing? Or like, oh, that's cute. So we're just gonna play with it. We are not creating anything specific. I have a vision, but whether that vision actually comes to fruition, we will see. Okay, so now we have that super cute little star die. So I'm gonna get rid of my little silicone mat. If you don't have a silicone mat, make sure you put one on your list because silicone mats, I don't know, they're my best friend. Otherwise, my workstation can look a lot like I've allowed the kindergartens at school to get onto it. Hi, my Linda. Yes. No smooshing, just tap, tap, tap. Linda, I am sending you big love and hugs, my darling. Okay, so I'm sticking my star right on here. Now remember, I'm gonna have to do this twice because I want to get, I'm gonna do one on white and then I'm gonna do one on Cajun Craze. See, I jiggled it. I'm such a spaz. Now someone's going to say to me, Angela, why aren't you using your magnetic platform? And I'm gonna say, what are you talking about? I am. Just kidding. You like Cajun on Cajun? So should we start with that one? Just a sec. We're going to move to magnetic platform. And then I'm going to show you a little trick. Look at that. Watch this. It's like the platform is possessed. Do, 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 do. Okay, it's not actually possessed. It's jumping on the magnets. Okay, so if you do get that and you find a possessed spot on your plate, simply slide your paper over and you will be all good. Randy, don't give up on me. I promise I'm still going to do my Cajun one. We're going to figure out which one we like. Crank. I'm cutting the pieces for Sincerely Santa. Love that. Whoa, I just dropped it. Shoot! Die just went flying. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. I was like, where did the die go? But needless to say, guess what happened when the die hit the floor? It popped out like I told you it would. Okay. Toss that. La la la. Go to this one. Okay, so now we're going to go back on. Now, Randy thinks that the Cajun Craze one's going to be cuter. Oh, see that? See how it's possessed? So I just slide my paper down to the spot that it would actually like to be in. We're going to let the paper do the decision making here. I don't want to make decisions, so we'll let the paper and the die decide what's going to work for now. Clank this bad boy through. Hello, little brother. Okay, pop it out. Why are you jealous? What are you jealous of? I don't know why you're jealous. That I'm letting the paper decide? You weirdo. Okay, now we're going to toss that die back down. Okay, so now we've got some more bits. Yes, we've got you. Oh, we've got something sweet to eat. Now, I feel like I grabbed, it's funny, I don't have any more of this left right now. Where'd it go? It was here. Look at, as I say, I don't have any more of this left and now I can't find it. That's okay, I do have another scrap, it's okay. So what I had is I had just very minimal scraps left of that gorgeous organdy ribbon, right? which I love. You're jealous that the paper's making a decision. You're a nerd. And so what I wanted to do with this is I can't tie a big bow around it because I don't have enough of it, and it's on back order. It's coming. Now we're going to decide, because we've got this, so we can do something sweet to eat. But I feel like it's not quite spooky enough. Is anyone else feeling that? So if you want to make it, oh great, now my mom and my brother are on. If you want to make it spooky enough, I'm going to show you. We came out with, like that? I came out with it. No, Stampin' Up! Did. Came out with this gorgeous, check it out, black foil. Okay, so what I'm going to grab, because nothing is spookier than a good black foil bat. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick. If I take this punch right now and I punch it out with the black foil side sticking up, what it's going to do is it's actually going to give me a raw edge on the black foil side, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to go white side up so that the blades are pushing down through the foil and making a nice edge. And we're going to chop that bad boy out, okay? So now let's see what we got. Ooh, look at my bats. They're very spooky. Oh, I like it. These are way better. I think these are better than the stars, don't you? Okay, so we've got, oh, so look at them. How many bats should we put on? Can we fit 3 bats on one thing? Can you stamp on black foil? You know what I'm assuming you could do, Jojo? You could probably, if you're super slick and a steady hand, of which I am neither, you could probably stamp in Versamark, and then you could do, what's it called? You could emboss on it. I think that would look great. Okay, so what I am going to do with this is I'm going to take it. I think I might need my longer piece. I do have one longer. I want to do a bow. If we're going to do a bow, we need enough that my fat fingers can actually hold on to it. Okay, so we got this. I'm going to come around. We're going to go like this. We're going to make him all cute and perfect. Oh, there we go. Hello, Doreen. You love the bats? She loves, Randy loves bats. I don't know if I like bats. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do like bats in real life. We have bats at the lake. Oh, I'm putting that on top. Can I do that? Will you object? I want it on top. We have bats at the lake, but I love the bats at the lake because the bats at the lake come along and they chomp the mosquitoes, and so I am all over lake bats. Okay. Sure. Thank you, Marika. Okay, so this one, I'm going to stick this one on top. Why? Because that's where it belongs. It's stinking cute. And then I think I'm going to go with, yes, this is what we're going to do. We're good. We've got a plan. Okay. I can breathe now. I may or may not have been having a jammer that I would not come up with anything that I liked. Now, I want this bow. I'm saving this ribbon. Used a little bit more fancy Christmas cards. Oh, that would look beautiful. I want the bow right on the center. So I wouldn't put this on, you guys, for me personally. Whoops, I took it off. I wouldn't put it on until I was like done, and my treat were in it. Now, you could fit some pretty cute Halloween treats into this. Okay, now this one I am definitely going to use dimensionals on because I don't want to lose that kind of cute little way that it looks 3D with the little scores in it. Bats eat skeeters. Do you have those? Oh yes, the bats eat the skeeters for sure. That's the only reason I like the bats at the lake, because I'm going diagonal. Can I get crazy? Something sweet to eat. Hang on, come here you. There we go. Super cute. Okay, now my bats, we need to strategically bat this bad boy. No, give this guy bats. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I just can't say it like a normal human being. I'm going mini dimensionals on this team. Okay, so we're going to take this one. Grandma Watson would be happy. Did you recognize it, Mom? Okay, you guys have to see this. Can you see this top? It's got the coolest bell-bottom sleeves. I'm not sick. I'm just choking to death here. This is, I want to show it to you, but I look like garbage. Anyway, this is a shirt that my grandmother, my mom's mother-in-law, made for my mother when my mother was like, I don't know. Mom, how old were you? Were you 17 or 18 when Grandma Watson made it for you? Anyway, of course, when I was like 18, I totally scammed it, and I would wear it with my super cute, like I don't know, 80s. I don't know why. I just kind of had my own fashion sense in the 80s, and I had some super cute, like bell-bottom jeans. You were 20 when she made it. Okay, and so my mom's only 35 now, so it's only 15 years old. Anyway, it's adorable, and I have to say, every time that my mom's kind of like, asked if she could have it back, I give it back, but then I asked to borrow it strategically just shortly after because I love it. Mom, I have to tell you, I got so many compliments on it today. Okay, so we got this cute little box, and it's got those on it. Now, What did we do with our, I had those stars. Oh, we could put a star on, but where did we put the star that we really liked, which was the darker star? Did I eat the darker star, Randy? Did you see me eat? Oh, it's right underneath. There it is. I love that you're wearing a truly vintage top. I know. Okay, now, I mean, we could put this on. I don't feel like it needs it. Does it need it? Or can we just leave it with the bats? What would you do? Should we change this? Should we put a different color? Should we put the sentiment panel in a different color? You want to see it? Okay, but I look like garbage. Hang on, just a sec. I got to flatten my hair. Okay, are you okay? No to the stars. Okay, Randy says no to the stars. We're going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm unclipping. Oh, you're going to have to hang on so you don't get motion sickness, okay? Now I'm going to turn the camera, and I hate doing this because I look like a bonehead. Okay, here we go. So we're going. Here we go. Here we go. You're looking up. Woo. Rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone while recording. Oh, okay. So now, now you're looking at me. Just a sec. Whoop. Now my hair is wonky. Okay, can you see it? There you go. I'm just showing you my top. I don't actually want you to see me because I look like garbage. But it's got these super cute little bell-bottom sleeves and kind of like a little bit of a flare at the waist. Now, I'm not going to let you look at me because my hair looks hideous right now. And I'm going to turn the camera back. Whoop, and we're going to spin right back down. There, you got a peekaboo of my sweater. Mom, you're hilarious. I cannot believe that you caught that I was wearing that. Okay, there we go. We did it. So this is adorable. Thank you, Jojo. You're way too cute. My hair's a disaster right now. And I agree with you. We do not need the stars on there. I feel like they're going to do something weird and wrong to it. I want the pattern. Well, my grandmother is no longer here, so we're going to have a tough time getting that pattern. And this is cute. It needs something. I'll figure out what it is, but I want it to have something cute and like brighter on the front right now. Anyway, I wanted you to see this because it is an adorable little treat box. But hang on, can you breathe? My Annie Tanis is on. So cute. There is. This was from my Dashing Deer class. But I want to show you another example of something you could do with this, okay? So, Mom, did you see Tanis is on? So look at this cute one. This is another version of that Takeout Treat box. And it's done with Christmas Designer Series paper. And then I did it with a copper foil circle. And then I did the little deer from the Dashing Deer and tied that stunning ribbon around it that we've got that's kind of got the copper on one side and the Mary Merlot on the other. So there's kind of another example that you can do with that same little treat box. Haha. Hey, Jen, who's your roommates? I'm just kidding. Okay, now I feel like if I could stick... I'm trying to think of what embellishments we have that would look cute on there because it needs something. Maybe we'll put, but I don't feel like rhinestones are the right color. I don't feel like silver's going to cut it. Silver, well, it might cut it. It might cut it better than nothing. What if we made them, I don't think I have a black Sharpie down here. Okay, hang on. So here we're going to go. Let me check this. I am going to check my Sharpie box. I have a Sharpie box. Let's see what colors we've got. No, none of those are going to work. That's not going to happen. Gotta check in here. You're a pen. No, I have no other Sharpies. But I don't know if you guys know this. I'm going to show you this just because it's super fun to do. Oh, I could put an orange one on. Let's try it. Some crazy lady in Jelly. I love you. Is you can actually go in. Check this. Oh, this is what we're going to do. And you can Sharpie your rhinestones. Okay, so here, we'll put that one there. Now that's a different size, and that's not going to work. So I am going to grab... You're so great at this, Ange. I love you, Annie Tan. You're so cute. You're kind of biased. You're like my mother talking, though. Okay, so now we're going to come in here. Actually, I think I might go smaller. I'm going to come into the smallest ones, and we are going to shake up these two with our Sharpie. So regular rhinestone. Shake it up. Make whatever color you want. Scan for your paper snips, which are, of course, nowhere to be found, even though you have 19 pairs. I don't actually have 19. Hello, Anne-Marie. Yes, Kristen, Jen, and I are rooming together. She's being cheeky. Okay, so I'm going to come in here, and because we've got the little bits of Cajun craze in there, stick you on there. I'm so good and so fun at this. I'm a disaster right now, Valerie. You just got to laugh. You roll with it. Okay, and then we're going to go in here. Stay put, stay put. I'm going to put that one. There we go. I feel like that's way better. That finishes it. Gives it a little something cute in that background. So you guys, definitely something you can do. If you're stuck and you don't have rhinestones in the color that you need, grab your Stampin' Up! Rhinestones. They're perfect. Hit them with your Sharpie and have some fun. You and Jen have known each other a long time? Oh my gosh, what a small world. Okay, so there you go, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and for bearing with me as I kind of, wandered through a little bit of a project with that. Now, remember, the Takeout Treats stamp set and dies. They're in the holiday catalog. They're on page 50. Super cute little bundle. It's $67.50. But you guys, check it out. You can do things like, imagine if you did this in cute pinks and reds and you stamped your background paper with the hearts, and then you had this cute one on the front, and we've got some beautiful ribbon colors that would go great for Valentine's Day. Christmas, it would look beautiful. You could do this kind of stringing along the sides of the box. So that Takeout Thinlits bundle is adorable. Now, the one thing I would say is if you have the Takeout Thinlits, you are definitely going to want to have a package of rhinestones with it. So make sure if you are placing your order online with me, and you're just going to go, well, it's got the website here. If you don't know where to go, it's at stampinup.net, whatever, and it's North Shore Stamper. But if you use this week's hostess code, I will send you a free package of rhinestones, and you can Sharpie the heck out of them, and you can make rhinestones in whatever color you choose to finish off your little project. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, you guys, and I will see you next Wednesday for sure at 5 o'clock. And remember, everything else after that, I'm just going to keep adding them in. Well, we could even put a little star up there. Yeah, so you can have fun up there. Thank you, Anna. Anna, you're from Canada. Where in Canada are you? Make sure you message me. I'd love to hear where you're from, too. Take care, guys. Bye.